Okay. Now, what is string pool and how string objects are created? What when you're dealing with string, right? String is something which is going to stored in a string pool, right? So when you're dealing with the literals, right? So it is in the there is a special area called string literals, string pool, sorry, but in the heap memory where this particular literals will be stored. So it is quite optimized and it is reusable when it comes to using the string objects, right? So how objects are created is that when you're creating the literals, right? Using the literal, the double quotes, right? So it is created. I mean, using the literals as I mentioned. So the JVM will check in the string pool if this string is already existing. The reference will pointing to that particular will be returned to it, right? And otherwise, it will create a new string in the string pool, right? Now, when you're dealing with new keyword, the string object is created using the new keyword. A new object is created in the heap, even if the same literal exists in the pool. So that's the difference, I would say, right? So now you see an example over here. We have created string 1, string 2, and string 3, right? Now, comparison between these two, if you're trying to compare with the equality operator, it will be quite same because they will be pointing to the same reference. Now, when you're comparing string 1 with the string 3, which is by using the literals and the new, then it will be different because S3, whatever it is, right? The string 3, which is on the heap, right? So it's different. So now you can be comparing the equals with the equality method, then it will be same because the content is same. Now this string pool in the pool which are reused, it will save the memory. Right? Now using the new keyword always will be creating the new object only. So that's the difference.